Good evening, everyone. This is Srikant, Rajan. Welcome to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com, the only platform where you get guided assistance to invest in stock market, bonds, mutual funds, fixed deposits, and all kinds of insurance. If you're not a part of this amazing community yet, visit our website MPIinvest.com to join the community free of cost. Coming to the stock market today, the Nifty opened flat at 16,632, and from there, it was an immediate fall that we could see. Yes, it in fact went on to touch a low of 16,463. All major supports, 16,600 was broken, 16,500 was broken, and the next major support, of course, lies at 16,400. So that's something that we need to watch out for. If you remember, a few days back, the 16,400 resistance was broken with a big jump. So right now, that has become the next important level to be watched out. But we could see a major selling actually coming in from the IT sector. If you look at the market today, the top gainer was Bajaj Finserv, which was up by 5.33%. But apart from that, every other stock which was up was just about 1.76 to 0.63%. Whereas if you look at the major falls, the major, the losers of the Nifty had Infosys. Infosys was down by 3.51%. Hindustan Unilever also saw profit booking down by 3%. Axis Bank, in spite of such a good result, was down by 2.88%, and followed by Dr. Reddy's and Kotak Bank, which was also down by almost more than 2%. So with all this, we could see major sell-off happening, and this was especially focused on the IT sector, I would say. So why on the IT sector? Yes, the Federal Reserve meet is, details will be coming out tomorrow, and there's also the Microsoft as well as Google, that is Alphabet, results coming in today in the US. So with all that, people probably wanted to be just staying safe, and that's exactly why we could see kind of a lot of selling happening in the market. So with that, if you look at the market today, the market has actually closed with a big negative candle, and that is not looking really good. So with that, I would say as of now, the only thing that we need to watch out is 16,400 as a level. But if this is the case, I'm sure, like I had told in the morning podcast, if you remember the title of morning's podcast, I had posted it, is it the calm before the storm? So that's exactly what happened. The storm actually came by, and it has just taken away a lot of investors' money together. But then I'm glad many of us have booked some good profits when the market was up. In fact, in the last week's podcast, I've told you multiple times that this is the best time to book some profits, as we could use that fund to buy the market when the market falls down soon. And that's probably happening right now. So I'm glad most of us have booked some profit and have some fund ready to deploy as the market is going downwards. But then, is this a bad state? I would say not yet. We really don't have to worry, because this is just a temporary case. In fact, it all looked like more of a panic selling as the initial profit booking started in the morning. That itself gives some panic to investors, and a lot of investors have run away from the market by selling off the stocks, and that's exactly why we could say it's a panic selling that has happened. But if you look at the major data, it is something very important to note that the FIAs and DIAs are really active, and the DIAs finally have started buying. In fact, the DIAs did get back to buying again, and this time they've gone to a big buying and supporting the market at this level. In fact, the DIAs have bought for 999 crores, but then the major selling, of course, came from the FIAs, which did affect the market. So the FIAs have sold for 1,548 crores. So that's something which is not looking good. And FIAs just bought for a few days, and then they've gone back to selling, and selling big again, 1,500 plus crores. So with that, the markets are kind of weak right now. We might see the expiry going to be, especially being the monthly expiry, we would see major volatility in the market for next 2 days. So be ready for that. So as as the volatility is seen, we could make some good profits in the Gold Club today as well as yesterday, and let us look forward to a profitable expiry as well. So let us discuss more about the market in the tomorrow morning's podcast. This is a quick short podcast, as I am not at office, and probably I hope the sound also might have some effect, as sound may not be really clear. So we'll have a detailed analysis for the day tomorrow in the morning podcast tomorrow. So let us look forward to catch up there in the morning. So with that, this is Srikant Rajan signing off. Let us catch up and have a profitable day tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.